When we learn that a great person has passed away, it hits us hard. George Foreman, a famous boxer and an important figure in sports, died at the age of 76. His death shocked fans and athletes around the world. Many came forward to share their love and respect for him. Boxing legend Mike Tyson expressed his feelings, saying, "His contribution to boxing and beyond will never be forgotten." This simple statement perfectly captures who George was, a remarkable man who changed the lives of many. George Foreman was born in Marshall, Texas. His childhood was not easy. He grew up in a neighborhood with many problems, facing struggles. That could have stopped most people. But George had a strong will. He had a fighting spirit from a young age. Boxing became a way for him to escape from his troubles. It allowed him to express his anger, frustration, and dreams. When he was a teenager, he started training in boxing. He put in long hours, dedicating himself to learning and becoming better. With every punch he threw, he got a sense of control and purpose that he had not felt before. Although life was tough, these challenges made him work even harder. George experienced financial difficulties while growing up, but he always found ways to train. He learned the value of discipline and respect for the sport. He often talked about wanting a better life for himself and his family. This strong desire led him to compete in the Olympic Games, where he dreamed of winning. In 1968, George got the chance to compete in the Mexico City Olympics. There, he won a gold medal, showcasing his strength and skill. This victory marked the beginning of his amazing career in professional boxing. He transitioned to the professional ring after the Olympics, which was not easy, but George accepted the challenge with open arms. He made his professional debut in 1969. It didn't take long for everyone to notice his talent. George quickly gained a reputation for his incredible knockout power, winning 76 of his 81 fights. Out of those, he achieved a stunning 68 knockouts. Each fight contributed to his growing legend. His name became known for strength and determination. In the 1970s, George reached the peak of his boxing career. He fought and defeated some of the best fighters the world had to offer. One of the most famous moments of his career was during the Rumble in the Jungle in 1974. He fought Muhammad Ali in a match that became legendary. Many expected Foreman to win because of his knockout record and physical strength. However, Ali had a smart strategy and skill that turned this fight around. Even though George lost that match, he showed great heart and sportsmanship, earning the respect of fans worldwide. Some of George's losses were tough to accept, especially against legends like Ali and Evander Holyfield. Instead of letting these defeats define him, he learned valuable lessons from them. George used these setbacks to come back even stronger. His resilience and ability to rise after falling became key aspects of his character. Fans admired him, not just for his power inside the ring, but also for his mental toughness outside of it. Each defeat added to the story of a man who rose from failures to achieve greatness. After a successful boxing career, George decided to retire. But his journey was not over. He faced a new challenge life after boxing. Many retired athletes find this transition difficult, but George embraced it with enthusiasm. He became a motivational speaker. He traveled around, sharing his life story to inspire others. George wanted to show people that they could overcome their own struggles and obstacles. His message resonated with many who faced challenges in their own lives. He knew the pain of hardship and wanted to guide others toward a brighter future. In the years after he retired from boxing, George reinvented himself as a businessman. One of his most famous ventures was the George Foreman Grill. This grill changed home cooking and became a staple in kitchens around the world. It allowed people to cook healthier meals without losing taste. The grill's success proves that with determination and hard work, one can achieve great things. As a public figure, Foreman also decided to return to the sport he loved. In the late 1980s, he shocked fans and critics by coming out of retirement. He showed that age was just a number. His remarkable comeback in 1994 made him the oldest heavyweight champion in history at the age of 45. This achievement added to his legacy as one of the greatest boxers ever. His story reminds us all that it's never too late to follow our dreams and achieve greatness, no matter our age or past failures. While he was known for his boxing skills, George Foreman was also a man of great faith and belief. After going through various ups and downs in life, he found comfort in religion. He became a preacher, dedicating his life to sharing messages of hope and positivity. George's faith played a major role in who he became. He often spoke about the importance of living a purpose-filled life and helping others find their own paths. His commitment to faith gave him peace and added depth to his already powerful life story. Family was another essential part of George's life. He was a devoted husband, loving father, grandfather, and great-grandfather. After his passing, his family shared statements that expressed their love for him. They described him as a devout preacher, a devoted husband, a loving father, and a proud grand and great-grandfather. George's love for his family was clear in all he did. He always made time for them, even with his busy schedule. These moments with his family were precious to him. Despite being a champion in the boxing ring, he was at heart just a family man who wanted the best for his loved ones. When news of George Foreman's passing spread, it brought forth a wave of love and respect from around the world. The sports community mourned the loss of one of its greatest champions. Mike Tyson's tribute was only one of many, showing how deeply admired George was. Fans, former athletes, and even political figures shared their sadness. Texas Governor Greg Abbott said, "A legend lost. R.I.P. George Foreman," emphasizing the high regard people had for him. George's influence on boxing and sports cannot be overstated. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, a fitting recognition for a career that lasted nearly 4 decades. The Ring magazine named him one of the 25 greatest fighters in the last 80 years, showing that he was not just a boxer, but a true sports icon. His impact reached far beyond the boxing ring, inspiring countless people through his life story. George was not just a champion in sports, he was also a champion for people. He often used his fame to support charitable causes, focusing on youth, programs, and health initiatives. His commitment to bettering the lives of others showed the kind of person he was, one who chose to lift others instead of simply enjoying his fame. After his passing, George's family released a heartfelt statement through social media. They announced his passing with sorrow, stating, "With profound sorrow, we announce the passing of our beloved George Edward Foreman Sr., who peacefully departed on March 21st, 2025, surrounded by loved ones." This message reminded everyone of the man. He was a caring family man, a hard-working athlete, and a dedicated community member. They expressed gratitude for the outpouring of love and prayers, asking for privacy as they grieved. Basketball legend Scottie Pippen also remembered George fondly, stating, "Rest in peace, George Foreman. Your legacy lives on, champ." Such reflections highlight George's influence across various sports, showing that true greatness goes beyond just one discipline. George Foreman's life story is one of resilience, determination, and kindness. From the young boy facing tough odds to becoming a world champion and a beloved name, his journey resonates with many. Each chapter of his life added depth to his character, making him relatable to fans everywhere. He demonstrated that real strength isn't just about physical power, it is about mental fortitude and a strong spirit. Even after his death, the stories and legacies of George Foreman continue to inspire countless individuals. Many young boxers look up to him as a standard of excellence, embodying the qualities they wish to achieve. Schools and community centers honor his memory by teaching children the importance of hard work, discipline, and giving back. George's lessons are timeless, reminding us that with faith and perseverance, we can conquer any challenge. As we remember George Foreman, we celebrate not just a boxing champion, but also an extraordinary human being. His life was marked by victories and struggles, but he faced them all with courage. George turned his defeats into lessons, using his successes to help others. His legacy will always be that of a champion who fought not only in the ring, but also in life, using his platform to uplift those around him. In every aspect, George Foreman led by example, teaching us that it's not just about winning titles or setting records, but also about the legacy we create and the lives we touch. He showed us that every setback can become a setup for a comeback. True champions are those who lift others as they rise. From his early days as a young boxer in Texas to his remarkable status as a two-time world heavyweight champion, George's journey is a compelling story that inspires us all to be relentless in pursuing our dreams. The boxing world, often filled with rivalries and fierce competition, found a unifying figure in George Foreman. His humility and genuine character allowed him to connect with many people, and his willingness to share his journey of faith and redemption won the hearts of fans everywhere. He was a beloved figure, not only among sports enthusiasts, but also among those who appreciated his role as a preacher and humanitarian. Inspiring future generations, as time goes on, the stories of George Foreman's life will continue to be shared, inspiring future generations to pursue their own dreams. His contributions to the sport of boxing are celebrated with awards and honors, but his true legacy lies in the conversations he sparked and the numerous lives he touched. Boxing matches may end, but the spirit of a champion lives on in the hearts of those who admired him. The tales of his dedication, hard work, and pursuit of excellence serve as motivating reminders that greatness can always be achieved, no matter the circumstances. Through his life's work, Foreman demonstrated the importance of perseverance and faith, proving that with enough heart and passion, we can all leave a mark on the world. He showed us that grappling with life's challenges can lead to experiences that shape us into better people. In conclusion, the legacy of George Foreman is one that will last for many years. As we say farewell to a true legend, we carry with us the valuable lessons he imparted during his life's journey. He showed us that facing life's challenges can lead us to profound experiences that help us grow. While George may no longer be here with us, the impact of his life and work will continue to motivate many for years to come. George Foreman was not just a champion in boxing, he was also a champion of life. His spirit will forever live on through the love and admiration of all those he touched. So, as we remember George Foreman, let us also remember to embrace challenges, work hard, and uplift each other, just as he did throughout his incredible life. He reminded us that being a true champion is not only about winning, but also about the kindness we show to others and the way we choose to inspire those around us. George's story is a timeless reminder of resilience, hope, and the endless possibilities that lie ahead when we put our heart into everything we do. As we reflect on George Foreman's incredible legacy, consider this. What challenges in your life have shaped you into the person you are today? And how can you turn those challenges into opportunities to inspire and uplift others, just like George did?